This video is brought to you by Hit Point Press and their animated spell cards. These beautiful tarot-sized reference cards give you all the 5e spell information you need on one side and feature gorgeous lenticular animation on the other. Learn more at animatedspells.com. And by Steamforged Games and their Epic Encounters series. Each box features a complete adventure with minis, maps, and a module. Use our link below the video to see all the Epic Encounter adventures. Hello and welcome to the Gallant Goblin. Today we are looking at three premium figures coming out alongside Pathfinder Battles, the Mwangi Expanse from Paizo and WizKids. We have Mamlambo, an adult cloud dragon, and Dimari-Daji. Thank you to WizKids for sending these to us to review with you. They're each being sold individually, and of course they're each based on lore from the Mwangi Expanse setting book from Paizo, which is a really excellent book. You can see our review of it in the eye in the corner of your screen right now. And once that eye has cycled out, we'll throw up an eye to an unboxing of a brick of Mwangi Expanse minis that we posted up there recently. Very, very interesting collection of minis. Go check it out. And before we jump in, I just wanted to give you an update on our upcoming Kobold Plush Kickstarter. As you may have noticed, we've got our first iteration of some of the rest of the collection we're hoping to make. They have some swappable weapons and items and clothes, so you can customize them as you like. I can take this off and swap it with another one, but they're a little bit out of reach for me. He's got a little hedgehog there in his little basket. If you'd like to sign up to be notified when we launch the Kickstarter, just visit koboldplush.com. I am super nervous about this, but I think it's going to be really great. Let me know what you think down below. But now, let's get a closer look at these biggins from the Mwangi Expanse. Let's start with the adult cloud dragon. These true neutral dragons are wanderers and explorers who focus on living in the moment. Where many dragons take a long view of history and plot and scheme for decades toward a long-term goal, the cloud dragons follow their whims and do what pleases them in the moment, though they aren't foolish. They still consider the long-term ramifications of their actions, but they're generally confident that they'll be able to handle those problems down the road when they get there. They tend to spend their time on high mountain peaks or flying among the clouds, only swooping down to the surface as something catches their interest. While most dragons focus on one type of treasure for their hordes, cloud dragons' hordes are as diverse as their varying interests. The adult cloud dragon has a level 14 stat block in Bestiary 2 and in the Mwangi Expanse. This is Mamlambo, an unintelligent river predator with hypnotic bioluminescent skin that has a mesmerizing effect on others, luring them in. Like most TTRPG monsters, their favorite food is people. For Mamlambos, they particularly like to eat faces and brains. It's based on the South African and Zulu mythological goddess of rivers of the same name. They have a neutral, evil, level 9 stat block in the Mwangi Expanse. My favorite detail about them is that they have one particular fear. A fear that people who live near the rivers in the Mwangi Expanse know well and exploit to keep the Mamlambos at bay. That fear is river otters. Now let's look at the big daddy in this particular grouping of minis, Dimari-Daji, an ancient arboreal guardian who has a pretty big role in the 4th book of the Strength of Thousands adventure path, Secrets of the Temple City, actually appearing on the cover. He's been around since before Earthfall and roamed the world afterward, eventually meeting a man who was seeking the secrets of magic, namely Old Mage Jatembe. Now Dimari-Daji is quite old, even for an arboreal. He lives in the city of Osibu, where he is friends with the city's leader, whom he serves as a patient advisor. He has a powerful level 25 stat block in that adventure path. And here you can see them all together. Of course, this time they are not sold as a set, so you can pick up just the ones you want. Since the Mwangi Expanse booster set tops out at large figures, we're getting the two huge minis, the Cloud Dragon and the Mamlambo, as premium figures. I think it's going to be Dimari-Daji who's going to get the most attention in this set, though, and he's pretty glorious. I'm surprised we don't have more Treant-type minis, but this is the nicest one I've personally seen. The Cloud Dragon is a pretty unique-looking creature, and if you're looking for dragons outside of the usual chromatic and metallic families, this is certainly an interesting one to add to your collection. The Mamlambo is a bit more specific, but if you have a water-based campaign and you're looking for cool monsters to throw at your players, you could certainly do worse than this unique-looking beast. Mamlambo and the Adult Cloud Dragon have an MSRP of $49.99, and Dimari-Daji has an MSRP of $89.99. Looks like some retailers have them for about 10% off of those prices if you do want to shop around. Let me know what you think of them in the comment section down below. And if you're looking to get some minis to fill out your jungle or forest, allow me to introduce you to the Epic Encounters box, Village of the Goblin Chief from Steamforged Games. This box brings you 20 tree-dwelling goblin minis, including goblins riding giant frogs, and a double-sided map featuring a treetop village on one side and a forest clearing on the other. And you get a full adventure module to learn what those goblins have been doing to poison the forest. Learn more by watching our full review in the eye in the corner of your screen, and see all the Epic Encounter boxes using the link below the video. And if you're a 5e player or you have friends who are 5e players, you should check out the absolutely gorgeous animated spell cards from our friends at Hit Point Press. I use these in every 5e game that I play. Not only are they handy to have at the table, to have all those spell details at your fingertips, but they come with 8 frames of lenticular animation each that just look amazing in the hand. The camera doesn't do them justice. They make a fantastic gift for the 5e player or GM in your life, and you can also pick up 2 in-game items, the animated deck of many things and the animated deck of illusions. Plus they have animated townsfolk and conditions and more. Check them out today at animatedspells.com. And thank you for watching today. Liking the video and subscribing to the channel help us out a lot. We are hoping to have a full set review of the Pathfinder Battles Mwangi Expanse and Bestiary Unleashed sets for you as soon as we can. And you can learn more about our supplement Queerfinder at queerfinder.org and our Kobold Plush Kickstarter at koboldplush.com. And you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. For now, stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I'll see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.